Step number one in skyrocketing your profits on PrizePicks is understanding no matter if you pick the over or the under, you're getting the same implied odds. So right here, we grab two players, Jamal Murray and Branham. It doesn't matter if we take more or less, we're getting the same exact payout for a $100 entry. If we take less, we're getting paid out $300. We take less on both, it doesn't matter. That's the first thing that you need to understand. This is the first key that is often overlooked, and it's helped me earn over $17,000 on PrizePicks, but nobody talks about it. Now, before I share with you what you need to start paying attention to, I need you to smash that subscribe button if you want to beat the sports books. I'm on a mission to help empower the beginning sports bettor, sharing with you for free the precise tips and strategies that have significantly contributed to the growth of my bankroll. I upload videos every week teaching you how you can become a profitable sports bettor, and you're not going to want to miss a video. The problem is too many times you're worried about a particular player and his stats over the last 5 or 10 games to see how his trends are looking. So back to the Jamal Murray example, where we're looking at his assist, that the line is at 6.5. You're saying, oh man, 5 of his last 10, he's basically 50%. You know, in his last head-to-head matchup this year against Boston, he only hit 5. Oh, I don't know. Let's look at like his last 30 games. Oh, that's like not that great, right? 17 out of 30, so he's kind of hit it more. But then the matchup against Boston, he hasn't hit it. And then Boston's defense is top 5 right here in the league, allowing the least amount of assists. Maybe I shouldn't take this over. I really don't know. This is a very common mistake with beginning sports bettors, where they're really deep in the weeds on the stats in the last 5 or 10 games. And then they either talk themselves in or out of a certain play, but they are missing something that's way more important than stats and trends. What they need to focus on is the price that they're getting these plays at. Both of these plays here, 2-pick power plays, like we discussed, are going to get you a 3x payout. So right here, when we pull up a parlay calculator, and if we're wagering $100, right here our parlay odds are plus 200, which means we're going to profit $200. We're going to get paid out $300 total. But the important thing that is overlooked is that each leg on this 2 power play slip is at minus 136.6 odds. So both of these legs, Murray and Branham, are both minus 137 odds per play. We're only going to make $200 profit on this, or plus 200 odds. So when we go over to Hard Rock, if we wagered $100 on a 2-leg parlay for both of these guys, we would get odds at plus 273, which means we're going to make an extra $72.73 on the same exact play, but we're getting better odds, a better price. And that's how PrizePicks makes money. They have hidden implied odds baked into each leg. And you need to hit at a certain percentage on each leg in order to break even or profit. And I know this sounds confusing, but PrizePicks offers very similarly to your sports books like FanDuel and DraftKings, in the exact same way that they have odds baked in. The difference is that PrizePicks doesn't show you the odds when you're putting together a slip, whereas if you go to a sports book, they will show you the odds. And so because it's a fixed payout platform, no matter if we're taking the over or the under, there is a secret recipe that we can make money off of this platform, and that is finding plays that have positive expected value. Now, I just showed you what your odds are for each leg on a 2-pick power play, but do you know what your odds are for a 3, 4, 5, or 6-pick slip? Let's break down the numbers and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. This is the key to being a profitable sports bettor on PrizePicks, or really any DFS platform. Now, like we just mentioned with 2-leg power plays, we're getting each leg is going to be minus 137 odds. Our payout is plus 200. Now, this break-even win percentage of 57%, that means for each pick that we add for that leg, for that 2 legs, we need to be hitting at least 57% or higher per pick in order to break even when we're placing 2-leg power play entries. We need to be hitting at 32.5% of the time. If we're winning 32.5% of the time, we will break even when we're placing these types of entries. Now, on a 3-pick power play, we need all 3 picks to hit, and it doesn't matter if we pick the overs or the unders. We're getting a 5x payout. So a $100 wager would win us a total payout of $500. Now, when we go over to the parlay calculator and we put a $100 wager in, each leg is actually minus 141 odds. We're off by 66 cents. Now, a pro tip that not many know is if you have access to PrizePicks and Underdog Fantasy, 3-pick power plays, you actually want to go and put these in at Underdog. So on PrizePicks, if we take all the overs on Murray, Branham, and Brown for a $100 entry, winning $500, if we go over to Underdog, the same guys on the same slip, a $100 wager is going to get us a 6x payout. We're going to make an extra $100 off of the same exact slip. Can you start to understand the importance of the payout structures for these DFS platforms? It's an extra $100 in your pocket right now just by going to a different DFS platform for the same exact slip. So on 3-leg power plays, we know that our odds per leg are minus 141. We're getting paid out at plus 400 odds. And because we're getting worse odds per leg, we're going to have to hit at a higher percentage per leg, 58%. Now, if we want to turn a profit consistently playing 3-leg power play slips on PrizePicks, you would have to at least win 20% of the time to break even. Anything above 20% and you'll make some money. On 4-pick power play slips, when we have to hit all 4 plays, we're going to be getting a 10x payout. So $100 is going to pay us out $1,000. So when we come over to a parlay calculator for a 4-leg power play slip, $100 wager, our odds are minus 128.5, giving us that $1,000 payout. We're getting odds at plus 900. Our break-even win percentage now on each individual leg is 56%, and we only have to win 10% of these 4-leg slips in order to break even. Anything above that, and we're profitable. Once you get to that 5-6 pick range, it automatically turns to a flex. So on 5 picks, we just have to hit 4 out of 5 to double our money, or if it's a 6-pick, we have to hit 5 out of 6 to double our money. Obviously, if we go 5 out of 5, we're going to get paid a nice amount of money, plus 900 or plus 1900 on a 6-pick entry. The break-even win percentage is 54% per pick, and if we hit 4 out of 5 picks, we got to hit it 20% or higher to turn a profit, 5% or higher to hit on all 5 picks. If we're hitting 5 out of 6 picks, we need to do this at a 13% clip, and if we hit on all 6 picks, we need to be hitting at above 2.5% to be profitable. The purpose of this video isn't to tell you what you should be playing, it's to make you aware that you need to understand that the odds change depending on the amount of legs you put per slip. My secret weapon that has helped me earn over $17,000 with PrizePicks is the OddsJam Daily Fantasy Optimizer. Linked in the description is going to be a 1-week free trial for OddsJam. After that week ends, use my promo code BILLY35. It's going to save you 35% off your first month. Using my code, you can access the optimizer for $1 a day for that first month. $1 a day to have a tool that will start hunting down value for you 24/7. And no matter what DFS platform that you use or what state that you live in, we have them, all the big ones right up here between PrizePicks and Underdog, Dabble, Hot Streak, Jock Market, Sports Quack, Sleeper. They are all here. And the best part is, like we're on the PrizePicks right here, 2-man slips at minus 136, minus 137, what we just showed you. Here's 2 plays right here. Devin Vassell, right now on his fantasy score. DraftKings has this at 34. BetMGM has this at 36.5, right? Look at this. PrizePicks has it at 38. And the OddsJam odds say, hey, this is about a minus 141 play. And we know that we can get this at minus 136, minus 137 on PrizePicks. That's a value. We would want to add this play right here. And then also, this esports CS2 player right here under on his first 2 map kills. And then the best part is, as you just click this drop down, it's going to show you all the different odds ranges that we just went over. So if you like to just play 4-pick power play slips, you click it right here and boom, everything in green is a go. Why? Because right here, the implied odds are sitting at minus 140, minus 137, and we're getting these plays at minus 128 odds like we just reviewed. You can start putting together a lot of slips. This is an extremely powerful tool, and using my code for $1 a day for that first month, I know that this can bring you back your investment and then some. I would not be able to build my slips by myself if I didn't have the OddsJam Daily Fantasy Optimizer. It is a game changer. Now you have the tips to start turning a profit consistently on PrizePicks. Baseball season is fast approaching, and leveraging the knowledge that you just learned in this video, you can now turn the DFS sites into your personal cash cow. You need to make sure you implement this MLB betting strategy that has yielded me a 20% ROI over the last 2 baseball seasons. Click this video right here to find out exactly how I achieve these results. I break down exactly how I execute this step by step so that you can implement this into your strategy and start earning right now.